Hi, this is Deborah Brown, and I would like to show you how to use polls during a session you created in Blackboard. And so I'm in my session, in my meeting for Zoom, and I want to click on polls, and I can add a question. So click on add a question. And there'll be a box that opens up for me to type my question. So in the number 1, type your question here, put your question text. So do you understand the concept so far? And my possible answer choices are yes, no. So you'll just type these in the as many answer options as you want. A little, or not at all. I can also allow, if I had the type of question there was more than one answer to, I could allow multiple choice, and I would select that bubble by multiple choice. But this is a single choice question, so I'm going to leave that alone. If I wanted to add another question and have a 2-question poll instead of having them individually deployed, I would click on add a question and go through that same process where my question would be, are you listening? And the answers are going to be yes or no. All right, so then I'm going to click save to save those questions. So now I want to look at the poll. So the poll is ready for me to launch to my students, but it has not launched yet. So if I'm ready, I can go ahead and click Launch Polling. This is what will happen. My students are now looking at the questions and they will respond, and you'll see those numbers changing as your students answer. You as a host cannot vote and collaborate. You used to be able to vote if you were one of the hosts. So bear in mind when you're looking at the numbers. So when 100% of people, or however many you're satisfied with, have voted, you can end the polling. And then you have the chance to download the results. You can also do that later. Or you can share the results. Or if you had some kind of technical glitch and some people weren't able to participate, you could relaunch the poll. But then you would lose the answers of everybody that had already responded. I'm going to just choose to share my results. And those are my results because I don't have any students in my course right now. So your poll would look different. It would have actual data. Then you can stop sharing the results and then close the button. At this point, students will no longer see the poll. The polling is closed, and you will need to close it from your view also. That is how to do an on-the-fly poll question. There is a way to go ahead and create these ahead of time, but you would need to join the meeting early before it started and then do those poll questions and have them ready to launch.